to Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Yellow Jackets will put toe to leather to crank us up. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Offense set on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's back. It's complete on the right side. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. The Dogs picked up their hearts and stuffed them right back into their chest and pulled out a close one last time.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Georgia fans breathing a sigh of relief. A lot of success against the Yellow Jackets in this rivalry. They did not want to lose that one. Interesting to see now.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Evans. Back. Quarterback checking off. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Evans. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to let it go. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he makes the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarter?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking for room, it's Haynes. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular.
And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Oh, man, this shit a wreck. Man, my damn controller got drift in it. Fuck, this shit doing some crazy shit.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. The Rambling Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep.
Oh, what the hell? I'm not getting no pressure.
Almost ran away from everybody.
Man, I couldn't.
A huge pickup on that play.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete
Okay,
playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got a man. It's Jones. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move.
Your shit lagging over there?
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry
That
about
shit
this
lagging like
running
hell.
football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Georgia Tech, 7.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the stick by the CTN. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Looking for the score. And that pass intercepted.
Yes.
He's at the 50. At the 30. Past the 10.
Now bring it here.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
Georgia Tech, 14.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different route.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here
comes
the
Yellow
Jacket offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
Take it up, take it up,
This is
take it
the
up.
kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that are just like...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Working the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him.
Oh, no, he
And that is
did it over his head.
Number 3 on the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this
That's my
defense
fault.
has set
That's
it
my
up as
fault.
our business. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner or Champ Bailey or Keely Ringo and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for.
It was my fault.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and security.
Stop playing with me, dog.
And he's brought down.
Stop playing with me.
Defense gets the ball back.
Stop playing with me, little man.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what...
You ain't see that user strip. I held you up. Shut up. Shut up.
Absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let one go.
Take what it give you. Take what it give you. Take what it
I
give you.
don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, it's King. Getting some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity.
Oh, my God.
To keep this drive alive.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He lets one fly deep.
How? Get out of here with that nonsense, man.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
In some BS right now, bro.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 20.
Nigga standing right there.
And it's going to be a pick 6.
Nigga standing right there.
Georgia Tech. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
Shut up.
There is nothing better
Shut
than
up.
being a defender. Seeing that ball
Shut up.
in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you
Shut
a
up.
touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
I want to hear it.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. On the run from inside his 25. And the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leader.
Going over the top.
Oh, that's...
He's got it
Bro,
inside the 15.
there's no way. Okay,
Georgia.
all right.
And once he found open space, the band
That's my
might as well
fault.
start playing.
That's my fault.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers.
That
Defense
stadium
just
shit
can't
killing me,
contain
bro.
this offense.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
You getting like instant pressure, bro. Like,
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage.
oh, I know I got it wrong. I know I'm doing wrong. Let me put him back where he is. Let me put him.
Soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air, it's King. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
That shit, man, I didn't even try to throw that, bro.
On the interception.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. And he's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
Finds his man. It's Smith. Open space at the 25. Flying down the left side. Past the 30.
What? That's my stupid fault. Why the hell I'm calling a man blitz right there? Man, just take it to half. Bro, you throwing too many picks. Playing stupid right now, man. And the nigga sorry. That's the craziest thing. Only thing helping you out right now is the damn crowd, bro. I can't change plays. That's the only thing saving you.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to move it through the air.
Bro, look. Bullshit, man.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now
nigga ain't doing nothing.
Halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to pass. It's Kane. Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Lowers those pads. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And on the opening drive of the second half, he made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking to buy time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball.
Bro, why you keep getting this whole shit, man?
And now the lead is even bigger.
All the whole shit you've been getting?
Keeps getting
Look at this lag and shit, man. They're doing it all game, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this group.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
To the air, it's King. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Blasted as he
what the fuck you doing? Throw the ball we pump faking for.
Might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple
Nigga
times.
pump faking.
They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Got some room to run. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
What a roller coaster on that play, Bomber. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route.
How the
Receiver
fuck
got
this
his
nigga?
step, and he fought.
I ain't no set, man. Little choppy ass shit. I can't even move, nigga.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll go to the toss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Ready? They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Come on, set. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Never seen nothing like it, bro.
Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy dogs.
Nigga ain't did shit all game, bro.
Owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series. This
bro, you ain't doing nothing.
Between the two, right now it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Nah, this shit, this game. Getting hold right now. Getting hold right now, but it's all right.
Offense rolls back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse.
Nah, ain't no what skill you showed.
This is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here.
Look, bro, what are you doing? I'm getting jammed off at the route.
Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively,
No. What are you doing?
They got to be
The computer
super
AI doing
down
all this for you,
24,
bro. You just pushing me back.
touchdowns,
You ain't
3
doing
two-point
nothing.
conversions, everything to kind of go your way.
So what?
Fast
Show me the adjustment. You ain't.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's King. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
That man, bro.
Perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Complete in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
I can't throw it.
Head a sack. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Slips away.
This nigga pump faking.
Defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. 3rd down in this.
Man, get out that penny bullshit, man.
World of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's looking downfield to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down.
Bro,
He's been
no way my offense line that bad. This nigga block shitting like hell.
Another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. And the
nigga ain't getting no pressure. Nigga play action. I'm fast committing blitzing.
He's got all the skills that you look for.
What's the class?
That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Bro, you really not. Nigga, you got Georgia, nigga. What are you talking about?
A little bit more onto this huge lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like
bro,
that.
That shit not flying, bro.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line.
Shit not flying,
bro.
bro.
To the 33 before he goes out of bounds.
Nigga, you're not like that, bro. You're not like that. Then the fact that you bumping my routes, I'm not getting anything. That's hilarious. Also,
the rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. Fires the pass, intercepted. He couldn't quite
man, I quit this shit.
Return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before
everything.
They work up top and pick up a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target.
I'm getting a little bit of everything, nigga, lagging.
Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that
now
can
we
do
got
so
Wildcat.
much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
First and goal, coming up for the Bulldogs. On set. Set. 21.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown!
Oh, man.
And the stomping has commenced. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that
Really
first
let this
thing
nigga
to break
think
your
he
way.
good and shit.
I
I
think it
hate
really
shit
comes
like
down to
that.
their key playmakers, Dave.
I
They
say I
can
really
come
hate.
back.
You
These
heard
guys
the
need to
fuck
take
I said.
ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And good work by the
Really got him
to
think he
knock
good
down
out
the
here.
return man.
That's crazy. Everybody doing good, man. Yes. Yeah, they
Georgia
getting on my
Tech
nerve
has the
right now.
ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Nah, me expect hey.
Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Dropping back, it's King. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and
You
not
see the
letting
blitz
the
coming.
offense get it
You see the
back.
blitz coming. What are you doing?
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And maybe
Double
he'll get
pass?
back to the line of scrimmage, but
You
no
want a
more
double
than
pass?
that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Stop the nonsense, nigga. Stop the nonsense.
Hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side,
I need
ran
this
the
game.
football, had some
It's on the
success.
app, so I
What do they
can
do in the
give
second
another
half?
chance.
Pull some
There's
guys,
no
run the
way.
counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Practice. Nigga,
Out
I'm
of the
sorry.
gun,
Nigga,
gets
you
to
got
the
Georgia.
Nice move to pick up yardage. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Bro, you getting block shit
The
before I even
defense
get
down in
through.
this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David.
No, you
Right now,
won't.
they
No, you
know
won't.
they're gonna be trying to
No,
run
you
the
won't.
football
No,
and
you
try and
won't.
ice the
No, you
game,
won't.
but
No,
there's
you won't.
nothing at this point it seems they
No,
can
you won't.
do.
Yeah,
No, you
and
won't.
it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they
That's
just
nice.
keep piling points on the scoreboard.
It's been
And this
bro.
always is
Stop
the
the
debate
cap.
of where you
Nigga, man, nigga, whole team, nigga, whole offensive line. Guys, oh, O-line got abilities, bro.
Apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep
Here's
scoring.
the first thing you.
Defense better do something about it.
Man, I ain't got no commits,
He'll
bro.
bring
I'm
it
trying to
back
figure what the
from
hell going
inside his
on.
5. He was looking
Yeah,
for some
shit,
running
I
room,
guess
but
not then.
much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I've been recruiting the whole season. I still ain't got I got a lot of motherfuckers that say I'm a number 1 pick. They ain't nobody commit.
The Georgia Tech offense
Yes.
rolls back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, You
What
dropped
beat
it.
her?
You didn't pick it up. Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
This nigga
Now
impressive.
2nd and 10. To the air, it's King. Feeling some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. Knocked off his feet.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
Into
He
double
overthrew
coverage,
him?
and it's intercepted.
He
And he's
overthrew
brought
him,
down
bro.
after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy.
Nigga getting
I'm gonna put all
beat
those
every
dudes back
fucking
playing
guy.
the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Stop it,
A
bullshit.
solid
fucking
pickup
way.
there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss
Nah,
into
this
the
nigga
boundary,
really
but
said,
the defense
I
dialed
ain't gonna
up the
score in the
corner
second half.
blitz.
I had it.
Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games.
I got
but
it,
you better
Stoke.
secure the football first.
And the fact that
The
you were
Red
bumping my
Wing
receivers
offense
makes it
rolls
even
back
worse.
onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this.
Here
This
you
was
go
a
with the
good
leg
play,
and
just
shit.
ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a
Look at
game of
that- look at
inches,
that
David.
shit.
But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly to the tight end.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Bro, get the fuck out of here,
And
man.
they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw, it's King. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
How the fuck you still get pressed with 4 and 5, leaving 5 in?
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this
I want to play your ass. Man, make load up, nigga. Yeah,
you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
You think you about to score me? You think you about to score me? Who the fuck you think I am, man?
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On second down, looking again to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation